Oh, hey, what's up? Where are my manners? I'm... Who is it? Hello? Hello? Even though it's 11:39 p.m., I feel like a simple call or text about my favorite movie could have sufficed, but since you're here, alas, we will divulge into this. Some people say I can't pick a favorite. For me, it's definitely, always has been, always will be, Jurassic Park. I saw this movie first when I was a wee boy of 3 years old. I remember when it first came out on VHS. Google that if you were born after 2000, where it was in Sam's, store Sam's, those existed way back when. And they were playing it on like the big TVs as they do a lot of movies there, and I would just stand there as a small child and watch it. Of course, as fanboys do, you get the toys, you got the clothes, the trading cards, the bed sheets, the little Jeeps and stuff. Yeah, I had it all. And then I would start playing dress up and reenacting the scenes of the movie.
As the dinosaur or as the people?
Well, it started out as the people, and then eventually I got this book, The Making of Jurassic Park, which detailed the whole pre-production, production, and post-production process of the making of Jurassic Park. And then I watched all the behind-the-scenes stuff, so seeing how like they built the sets and then made the monsters and the animatronics that came, the sculpting. Honestly, at that time, and still is, more fascinating to me than being a fan of the actual movie. So I think all that spawned my love of monsters and scary things. I think Jurassic Park is more of a horror film than a sci-fi film. So that got me wanting to create monsters. So eventually, me and my cousin, we were like 8 or 9 years old, wanted to make our own Jurassic Park movie. So we started making monster costumes, and this was basically long sleeve shirts sewn together with like styrofoam carved dinosaur heads that we made like puppet things, and we coated it in like the thin foam from Michaels, and we safety pinned it in there and put eyeballs in and made fake teeth. I still have all these videos, and probably should never see the light of day to the public. The cool thing about Jurassic Park is essentially a very well done brand exercise for a company in a movie, and they did that really well. And the way they did the set design for the brand, I think, has impacted me the most, because I can see elements I've carried over in Sir Henry's with color, certain visuals with our brand, and devices that play onto our sets as well. Fun fact, Steven Spielberg bought the rights, acquired the rights for Jurassic Park, the novel from Michael Crichton, mere hours, I think it was, it might have been days, but I'm pretty sure it was hours before James Cameron did. So you almost had a James Cameron make Jurassic Park, and I don't know, it's been interesting, but like a little too sci-fi. I think Spielberg was the right person for the job, kept it in a balance between sci-fi, genetic engineering, action adventure, and horror elements, as he, did with Jaws too. Anybody else made it, I don't think that it would be the national treasure that it is. Top 10 movie all time for me. Well, my main movie, for sure. Absolutely. Is that what you were looking for? I think you should.